Hi everyone, I'm Commander Rubio from the 4th District. I have 26 years serving on the Chicago Police Department. South Chicago is the home of the first Hispanic neighborhood in the city of Chicago. Behind me is the first Mexican-American parish built, dedicated to the steel workers that came to the United States to work in the steel mills in the 1920s. South Chicago is also the home of many steel mills that no longer exist. Today, South Chicago continues to serve the many Hispanic generations that live and work in the area. Proud of my father. He came from Mexico when he was 17 years old. Met my mom, born and raised here in Chicago, my mother. We grew up different parts of the city. We ended up being raised on the north side of Chicago. One goal I had as a child was always to become a police officer. There's a Hispanic kid growing up thinking that he can never be the police and help out in the community, and here I am doing it, and fortunate enough to be in a command position to help others, hopefully to help others. Like I said, back then you didn't see you didn't see too many Hispanic officers, you know, back then. So like I said, to see it now is amazing how much this department has evolved to be so inclusive now and diversify, which is a great thing. Growing up in a gang-infested area on the north side, we saw a lot of gang activity, police activity, and I used to say to myself, man, one day I'd want to put an end to this. If I can do something to contribute to that, man, I want to do that. I saw how it was where you weren't able to play basketball, you weren't able to play any sports, and we had to worry about harm coming to us. And I told myself, man, if I was able to do something, I'm going to make that change. As a police officer, I served as a gang officer prior to being an instructor, so did a lot of undercover buys at that time, and just worked with the community. We'd have get information and work on that information, and that's because they trusted us. So building that trust was very important to me. My mother helped establish my work ethic along with my father that worked from the very age of 17 when he arrived here from Mexico. That work ethic has grown into this department and the position I hold right now. I've been married 31 years. My wife and my 4 kids that I have, very supportive of my career, and if it wasn't for their support, I wouldn't be here as well. I have to thank them for the push they gave me as well, and the support. Because this job is not one person, there's no way. I may be the commander here, but the officers in the district is what makes or breaks our commander, and our officers do a tremendous job, and I want to thank them from the officers, sergeants, lieutenants, and, everywhere from the front office to the civilians that work in this district. They together, I couldn't do this without them in the community, so that partnership was there. We're just building on it, it was there before I got here, and we're going to build it, and keep building it, and we're going to be successful here. We're going to be successful.